So, I have these three Wii remote controls. None of them work. This one, maybe as you can see, it has very rusted battery terminals and also no sensor. This one is just not working. It looks fine, the battery terminals are okay, but if I press any button, I can't see any lights coming on. Also, I have the third one, which I haven't tested quite yet, but I will. It has all the parts, but this one is not coming on either. So I'm hoping maybe I could at least get one of these working, maybe more, we'll see about that, with the parts from the other ones. So we'll see. So I think I found something on this controller. I checked the caps with one pro on ground, and on a regular cap, let me find one. One side beeps because it's ground and the other doesn't. And on this cap, as you can see, nothing beeps. So I'm not sure that it is even connected to ground. But if I check from here, maybe here, as you can see, there is continuity. But not from ground, also from here. So I think I've found something and I'm gonna investigate it further. Alright, so I checked all three controllers, and the spot I thought wasn't getting continuity to, that's the case with every controller, and that's the vibrate motor. So I checked around some more, and on this controller, the third, if you see here, here's the black lead to the vibrating motor, and we go to this diode. Turn on my multimeter maybe. Okay, so from this diode, we get a beep here, a beep here, this resistor, beep on both sides, and also the capacitor. And we get beeps until we come down here. So there's definitely something wrong on this one. Gotta check out exactly what that is, but on the other ones, I don't get any beeps for shorts. So I think I'm gonna tackle this problem first on the third controller, try to see what gives the short, and when we fix that, we can maybe start taking a look on the other controllers. And just for reference, this one, yeah, it's the one with the rusted battery terminals, so maybe I should take those off first. And also I think this is the Emotion Plus controller, so that would be a bit more valuable to fix. But I'll see what I can do, and we'll take it from there. So as you can see, I'm removing the battery terminals. They're quite rusted up. And then, as you can see here, it's a bit of rust on the white pad here, so I'm just scraping it off. And after I'm done with that, I'll check to see if the behavior is the same as it was before. So what I'm doing here is just doing some visual inspection to see if there are any more faults with the controller. So I'm looking under the capacitor, that seems fine, a diode that's missing but I don't think that's necessary here. Here's another capacitor I'm moving, and that doesn't look good. That seems to be off. It shouldn't be like that. So that's definitely something to fix. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to remove this component with some hot air, and what I'm hoping for is to be able to put it back together but in the correct orientation. Unlucky for me, that's not gonna go so well, and you will see exactly why. And if not, I'll give you a hint. When it happens, that is. And yep, it blew away. It did. So I was trying to find it all over my floor for a very long time, but I couldn't find it. So that kind of sucked. It's a couple of days later, and after recovering from the embarrassment I suffered last time trying to fix the black Wii controller with the Motion Plus inside, I looked through all my things and all my spare parts, and I found two parts. Let me show you. Or no, not two, even four equivalent power MOSFETs I can use that should be okay with this controller. And my thinking is, I'm gonna try to use, instead of a hot air, I could use my hot air with lower airflow, but since it scarred me, I'm gonna try to do it with the soldering iron. If I'm successful at getting the power MOSFET back on the board, I will try to get these battery terminals off from one of the other controllers, and I will use those as donors and to just see if I get power back to this controller. So I'm gonna try that now, and we'll see how it goes. Soldering iron on. And I have to hit record on the microscope, can't forget that. Just putting things into place, I think this is good. Alright, wish me luck. I think I should turn this around a bit. Move the capacitor over a bit. No worries if I lose this one. That should be fine because I have 3 more attempts. This looks okay. I'm really shaky now. Okay, let's go. Do it. Will this work? Oops, okay. No worries. It's still here. Wait, where is it now? Okay, it's here. Okay, now it's upside down, of course. This is gonna be annoying. Did I already lose it? Wait, that's not possible, is it? No, it's here. Okay. Let's get this back into position. And which side is up? This side should be good. What if I just drop it here? Try to put it into position a bit. It's so hard with all the things in the way. Alright, no worries. Take it easy, patience. I think holding it like this would be better. It seems to be on. This is a good sign. Now let's do this. No, it's really on. I don't know. I think that's good. I hope I didn't break that leg. I think that's on. Let's just redo this one. I think this is good. I just need to double check it. And I have no clue how to do that. Maybe I can just see if it's moving. Okay, that seems to be okay. I think that's okay too. That seems to be fine as well. Right. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm going to try to use continuity mode on my multimeter, and I will try to go from the leg to the solder, but I'm realizing maybe that's, yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Okay, yeah, good luck. Seems to be on. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. But for now, this is just for testing. Okay, so we're good there. So now I will have to take my donor board and I will have to take out these battery terminals. I'm wondering how I'm gonna do that, because now things are looking horrendous. But wait, let me get another tool. I think these pliers will do. So how should I do this? I think last time I took out those rusty ones, I just held down here. Then warm this solder up. Okay, that was easy. Cool. Finally something going my way. I think this clamp is in the way. Yes, it is. Here's the other battery terminal. So if I grab it from this side, try to get it out like so. It's melting. And it's out. Amazing. Okay. Finally things are going my way a bit. But don't worry. I'm sure that's about to change. Alright. So the next step is to actually get these battery terminals onto this board. And the lucky thing for me is that these holes, I think I removed the solder actually, so this shouldn't be that hard. So should I try to do it under a microscope? Maybe that's a bit easier for me. Alright, so how am I going to do this with just two hands? Let's see. So this one is the left one from the underside. Can I just get it in first to see how it sits? I think this hole is clean enough. I think that's in the way. Can I get a better angle? Thank you. Here's my solder sucker. Just move the camera a bit closer. Let's try to suck this up. Is this good enough? Sorry if I'm bumping the camera. Is this enough? Let's see. Let's really get in here. I think that's enough. I'm wondering what will happen. Is it in? I don't know. Can I do this with one hand only? Is there something wrong with this battery terminal? Because it's not really getting in all the way. And it got really hot really fast. I can just use a little bit of force, or wait. Is there solder on here? I think there might be. Okay. Can I just scrape that off? think that should do it. Maybe now it's gonna get in. Remember, hot. I forgot how we were supposed to go in. Luckily, I have 3 controllers. So let me see. Okay. Oops. So as we can see, this terminal is supposed to go like this. So let's see if that goes in now, or if I need to fix the solder some more. I think it's a little bit blobby. But maybe that can work to my advantage. So I try to wiggle it in. Maybe that's really stupid to do, I don't know. But at least it will sit good. So if I try to push it gently down into here, yeah, I think this will be good. Famous last words. I think that's in. So let's just solder this up. I'm not going to do the prettiest job now because I know it's not going to look good anyway. Maybe it won't work. But maybe I can fix that later if it does work. Can you please? Thank you. That's not too terrible. That's passable. At least it's on there. So, is that terminal good? Wait, what? No way. It fell out. This is gonna be annoying. Alright, but maybe that's good. Maybe that is good. Because is there a way to just get this one in without trouble? I'm gonna try to use these pliers to hold this battery terminal up. There's the hole. Wait. Now all the solder is in the way. I didn't think this through, like anything else. Alright. Okay. Let's do it the hard way. I could just wiggle that solder away and start from the beginning, but we don't do that here. Okay, maybe I should, because this is going to be impossible. So I'm going to need to suck this away, unfortunately. Maybe fix the zoom here. Did that take anything out? Yeah, some. Just getting worse.
Please don't forget me.
This is looking really bad. Why is it like this? Maybe I should get some flux on. Can also be that my solder sucker just doesn't suck good enough. Let's see. Can also be that this solder wire is bad, cheap. Okay, let's not bump the camera. Let's try this again. Think, did I fuck up this pad? I think I fucked up the pad. That's not good. That's really not good. All right. Let at least go in. Of course it won't. I think I have to switch the angles because this is really getting on my nerves. Yeah, the pad is totally loose. Maybe that's fine. I don't think it is. Okay. We're gonna try to fix that pad later. I'm gonna show you what's going on. Whoops, there it fell off. Okay. Look, the pad is no more. And I'm not really sure where it's supposed to go. So my question is, was that pad just for decoration? No. Wait, does it go? Was it supposed to go from here to here? I think it is, and also, I mean, isn't that where the capacitor is? No, it's not. It's where the button is. Oh god. Alright, so maybe that's why I had a hard time getting the terminal in. Because the pad was broken and in the way. And yeah, this is going in much easier now. But my question is, what will happen now when I try to solder it into place? I don't think it will even get in. And also, I would need some more hands. This is turning into a mess. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this? Can I try to get this to hold on here? Somehow? This, and then try to melt it on with my other hand. Let's try this. Would you not? Okay, what if I add some solder on the tip? Doesn't want to stick at all. So maybe that'll do. Let's see what's going on here now. It's not on there at all, and it looks horrendous. And I think it's supposed to go there. Oh, what a mess. Alright. So since it's supposed to go there anyway, I think, let's just fail with this. I'm gonna try to do the ugliest thing imaginable and try to fill the gap with this. And also I just realized I don't want the terminal to fall out. But it might. Like that pad had to fall out. It's really not looking good back here. This is all bent out of shape. It's not going in a good way, at least. Okay. So if I try to hold this like this, can we bridge these guys? Okay, that's something. It's really not beautiful, but this is just for testing. Look at this mess. But I just want to test it out. So let's see. Clean this up. And if it does work at the end of the day, I will make this look a lot better. And I will maybe use a wire to bridge these things. Maybe even from the terminal. I was thinking from the terminal here, just a little wire going to here. Alright, let's regroup and try to do the other terminal. You know what I think? I think when I try to force this other terminal through, maybe that's when the pad loosened and it pushed the pad up because of the force from the battery terminal I was pushing. I think that makes a bit of sense. So I won't be doing that again, but I mean, at least you'll know what not to do. I'll just try to get this terminal through these pads now. Okay. That's what I should have done from the start. I think that's okay. I mean, it's not super, but it's better. At least the pad is on. Oh god. Alright. I really need to get some better flux because this liquid stuff, I'm not a fan. Alright, so what I want to do is hold up the battery terminal. I want to add more solder. How am I supposed to do that with only two hands? I really don't want this battery terminal to fall out. Just get some solder from there. Should have something under the battery terminal, but I don't know what. I'm looking at my workbench, but I can't find anything good. But I mean, it's on there for now. It should be good enough. Let's see. These wires as well. I'll show you. You see, it broke off. You can see here. And I'm just gonna melt it on. How hard can it be? Okay, that wasn't so bad. Yeah. So I mean, this was horrible, but I think we're ready to test it out. So I'm gonna assemble it, get my Wii running, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I've done some testings and I have some interesting results. This abomination does work. I mean, at least it doesn't like blink or anything, but I have traced the electricity from here to here. We do get voltages. The voltages amazingly go through the board now, which it didn't do before. Before when I tested, we didn't get any power to the board with batteries on. Now we do. So it seems that these MOSFETs actually work on this board, and I'm gonna show information somewhere here maybe, or on the screen, I don't know. You're gonna see which MOSFETs are used. But we still don't get any lights, as you saw. Whatever I do, if I click the sync button, nothing lights up. And I'm not really sure what that is. My theory is that, if you see here are the holes for the sensor bar, but we don't have a sensor bar on this Wii controller. So maybe that's stopping it from blinking somehow. I'm not really sure. I can test the LEDs as well, but I reckon they should be working. I can double check that. But for now, although it looks horrendous, it's still getting power through, which is a step forward. But I have to investigate why the controller still won't power on and blink or anything like that. And the thing is, the LEDs can be faulty, but since I don't have a sensor bar, it should still connect to the Wii, right? Because this one has a Bluetooth chip, and it's the Bluetooth that connects to the Wii. The sensor just knows the position of the controller. That's interesting. I'm gonna check that out, actually. I'm gonna try to connect this remote, this Frankenstein of a remote, to my actual Wii, and we're gonna see if it connects. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, so my Wii is on, and I think what I have to do is, you have a sync button here where my thumb is, that you can press, but you'll also have to press the sync button here. So I'm gonna press these two now and see what happens on the screen. Wish me luck. Wait. Was it me or did you hear like a click on the Wii? Wait, I don't see any indication that we have a controller. Let's listen to that again. Or maybe it's off, I don't know. I'm trying to turn it off, but it's not doing anything. Let me connect another controller. But then I have to get some batteries. Damn it, this is annoying. Okay, let's just restart the console. Okay, so we are in, and try to listen closely. I'm pressing the sync button, No, it's not syncing. Okay. So either the controller needs that sensor motherboard, or it's something else wrong with the controller. So I think this will be it for part 1. And yeah, if you have any tips in the comments, please let me know. And I just noticed, remember that the speaker wire that we soldered into place? Here it is. And look what just happened. Yep. Yep. So that sucks. I think this controller would be work for some other time. Thanks for watching. Bye.